Hello guys, and welcome to a new video for my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fix a GoPro 10. What's wrong with the GoPro? It's that the screen stopped working. It was black, and then you could still see some backlight on the GoPro. So a little bit of the background. I'm here now in Japan, and me and my friend were gonna go diving, and we were trying to use this GoPro, and she took it to one of the repair shops, GoPro repair centers, and they said, like usually, it cannot be fixed, that they would send it to Australia to get it fixed, and that it would cost roughly almost like buying a new GoPro. So at this moment she was about to throw it away and get a new one, and I was like, how about we just fix the screen? So in Japan, we just went to Amazon, and we were able to actually, we didn't find a screen on Amazon, but we found it on AliExpress. And basically on AliExpress, the part that it showed was the glass, the LCD with the frame. We ended up getting the part, but it ended up just being the LCD, so we have to do some extra work to get it to get the LCD away from the frame. So we had to separate the frame from the LCD in order to put the new LCD. So basically, a few things to take from what I did. Make sure that you have a good set of tools. It's gonna be, you will need like one of these iPhone repair set of tools. They will help a lot. If you can have some small spatulas where you can clean the edges, and then you need a heat gun. You will need a heat gun for this job. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm gonna show you how I did to fix this GoPro. And I'm not done yet because we need some glue to glue the screen back together, but temporarily we were able to use it with some tape, and then she will get the glue on the nail, and she will stick the screen back to the frame and the GoPro itself. But now I'm going to show you how to take the screen out. Easy. It's gonna be, it won't take you more than 30 minutes. Anyone can do it, and you just have to be careful not to break the internal components. But without any further ado, we're starting the video now. Bye.
Screen and get it off, and today I'm going to show you exactly that, because this is my first attempt at replacing a screen. So depending on how smashed it is, this is what a GoPro.
Yeah, not professional yet. Try not to cut yourself.
Yeah, don't do it.
Like this, look.
Yeah.
No, and then we need one more edge in the bottom here. Okay, almost.
Almost, yeah.
Check from the other side.
Feel like this.
Like, it has to be opened in a way. Okay. See how it's opening? So now you put something that is doing pressure, and then what you want to do is heat it up more,
Okay.
and then it will open by itself.
Open by itself.
Yeah, look.
Ooh.
Now, see? So now if you see the inside,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How is it?
you will see the ribbons here. So it might be this that's broken.
Yeah.
So now we need some plastic. Let's put more heat. Let's turn it off again. Okay. You can stop recording for now.
Whoa.
Yeah, I need like actual pliers, but maybe we can use the nail maybe.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So now this is how you change a GoPro screen. You put a new screen, but we don't have one screen, so we're gonna see if we find some damage here. We might be able to get away with fixing it. Sometimes I think they get corrosion or water inside. Let's see. Salt, yeah. We'll use this. think there's some connections here,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a chip here that actually gets damaged.
You see the damage?
I haven't seen the chip yet because it's down there, but for us to see, I think we have to remove. Let's see. It's under there, and we would have to remove the LCD, the actual LCD from the frame. So maybe like you have to unglue it. Let's see, what we can see is make sure that all these ribbons are in good shape. Yeah. And this is just to hold it. It's nothing important. So let's see. We can just clean this with alcohol and a toothbrush. Do you have like a toothbrush you don't use?
No, but you have toothbrush, right?
Or like little. So this is not too bad. Well, the most important thing is not to damage this too much. But you know, that's inevitable because
My GoPro is getting cream.
yeah. If you put a new screen, then this is what you have to do. Make sure you clean all the edges. All this glue you want to remove as much as you can. It's not drying too much. Let's see. Maybe if you find another broken GoPro with a good screen, I can put a good screen.
Junk.
You think you could find one? No, maybe not.
Like book off, like second hand.
Yeah, but probably it's not. It probably is. It's not broken. Yeah, still making the lines, bro. GoPro 10. See, it's good when you put the new screen, it will be there, like really good. Sometimes this is like you have to fix all the sides to make them look good. See? What do you think? He looks good?
Yeah.
you're gonna match that hole
Mm-hmm.
with this stick here,
Okay.
and then you're gonna put these two first. You can put it, you can just do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's one,
Two of them.
and then two. Has to click.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you can do, you can just turn the GoPro on before you put it in, so you make sure that it turns on.
Mm-hmm.
And then if anything, you just return it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not working, you just return the new screen.
Okay.
So it's free. So it's close like this, turn on, and then you would just turn it on. Now it's just black, but yeah.
Okay.
So we already got our screen on the mail. Unfortunately, it came without the frame. So this one has the frame, this one doesn't have the frame. So we're gonna have to remove the frame from the old screen, and we're gonna have to heat it up again with our hair dryer. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like that, and we're gonna apply some heat to the dryer. So we have to unglue the frame from this LCD.
Again, glue.
Yeah,
You always trap with glue.
it has
Show me the two.
screen. And from what I can see, this screen, the way to remove it, it's gonna come out like this. So we have to melt the glue that's here, and then this should come out. Alright guys, so with this spatula, it's very thin. I was able to get it right inside that edge. So now what you guys do, you will keep this here, and then you will keep heating it up. So I am applying pressure from the back. Tough screen to take out. try to find the point of pressure. Okay, once you find that point of pressure, you just keep applying heat. So now we should be able to unstick the right from this side like this. We should be able to get the glue, the screen out of the frame. We broke the knife. Or actually, we didn't break the knife. But we broke the glass. Which is totally fine. This glue is very strong, so you have to keep applying heat. Alright, I'm almost done finishing taking this out. I was able to heat this up, push it out, but still we have some glass on the frame, so we have to clean this frame.
The metal part?
And we keep the metal part, yeah. And then we're gonna use it for the new screen, the metal part. But we need this super clean.
Super clean.
With no glass pieces. And we have to make this waterproof again, so we're gonna have to find some nice glue for screens. I'm in Japan right now, so I don't know where I can find this, but
be careful with your hand.
Yeah, with the hands it's not too bad. Gotta be careful with your eyes. If you can wear some eye protection, that's better, because this can jump if you're not careful. this little glass can jump on
I have glass.
like eyewear. So now the glue should be melted where you can take the rest of the glasses pieces of the frame. It will fly everywhere. So just grab some alcohol, spray, and then you can clean it. You have to make sure all the edges are, all this glue, it's gone. That way when you put the new screen, it sits flat and you won't have any leaks, water leaks. You still have to make sure you put some water resistant glue here. Okay, so once it's clean, we're gonna set our glass here. Right now I don't have the glue, but I'm gonna put it on the video to show you guys which one you need. Okay, so you will put this glass like this. Make sure your glue is there. And then next you're gonna put glue around this, and you will put it in the GoPro. Okay, so make sure you line up this little dot to this one, and then we're gonna stick our connectors okay. Make sure it does a little click. There. Okay, and now you will close everything. Again, make sure everything's lined up, and you should have your glue by now. When you close it, you want to grab a tape or a clamp to make sure this stays with pressure until it completely dries.
Turn on.
And then next thing we'll do, we're gonna turn it on. Okay, and it's working, guys.
Ooh.
We got a working GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna test the glass, the LCD.
Finally.
You can get the photo, video,
Looks like touch
time
screen is
lapse.
better.
So the touchscreen is working, and we got a broken GoPro, and we didn't destroy the frame like other videos did. So if you guys like it, subscribe to my channel, give me a like, share this video, and do it yourself. See you later. Alright guys, so I just wanted to finish my video showing you guys how to glue the GoPro screen. Yeah, I got this Japanese glue which is very similar to the T7000 glue that you would normally use for cell phone screens and electronics. So this one should work. So I'm going to show you the procedure here. Let's see, put my phone. Okay. I got the GoPro. I just have it glued with tape, and I used it for surfing yesterday, but I had a case, so the case worked. But now we're gonna finish the job and we're gonna do it the right way. So as you can see, the screen it's not blue. Okay, so we have to be quick because it's gonna dry very quick. I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna put some glue. I'll show you. I'm gonna put some glue on this side, and then I'm gonna put some glue on the other side, and I'm gonna use some clamps to keep it shut. Okay, so let's see. There's this glue here. This one is fast drying. Which is amazing. The tip is not the best. I wish I had a better tip. But we'll try our best here. Let's see. Okay. So 2-minute dry. If some glue sticks out, we're gonna clean it to make the job clean. Obviously we always want to make a clean job as possible. Okay, so we have one side ready, and now we're gonna put glue on the other side. I wish they had a better tip to make less mess, but this is what we have right now, and this will do the job. Okay, close. So I'm gonna clean around this. Alright. Alright, so now that I have my screen glued, I'm gonna clean it up later. We're gonna glue the inside. Okay, so we're gonna stick glue all around this edge, and then we're gonna close it this like that. These clamps should do the job. And again, you're gonna put glue all around this. Very fast drying, so just be mindful of that. But this glue seems to be really flexible, so that's a very good thing. That's one of the properties that I looked when choosing this type of glue. So it's also waterproof. Okay. Again, guys, if you make a mess, you're gonna clean it later, so don't be so hard with the cleaning, with the mess of glue. See, like that. It's gonna be okay. Just have to make sure that, you know, just take the excess glue that you can, as much as possible right now. Okay, and then you should be okay. Alright, then you can put this like this, maybe put something, make a little cardboard or anything, so you don't put pressure on directly on the screen. It's always a good practice to do like this. Okay, so just grab a little piece of paper. Okay, and then you would leave this overnight, and then after it's dry, you guys should be able to take this to the water. Actually, let me show you that it's working. I don't think I showed you, but here, I'm gonna turn it on. Battery should be there. Probably said the battery. Let's see, that's the battery inside. Yeah, battery's there. So turn it on. Might be dead. I'm gonna clean all this right now, and then we'll put the screen, the battery, charge it because it's dead. I used it yesterday, and show you guys that it's working. Alright friends, so here we have the GoPro ready to go in the water. It's not fully charged, so I'm gonna show you that it works. Brand new screen. It might turn off, but there it is, the fully working screen. And it only cost $50, and if you want to buy the phone tools, it's going to be a little bit more, but this repair is totally worth it if you kind of know or not really know what you're doing. You can take your time and be patient with it. That's the thing, you have to be very patient, because the moment you try to hurry, you might break something else. But if you're one of those guys that do it yourself, please like my video, subscribe. I usually do car mechanic in this channel, but every now and then I do phones or just whatever fixing there's in general. So if you guys like the video and you think you're gonna save some money, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.